Here is how I DIY'd a 31-inch centerpiece for $3.75 using all items from the Dollar Tree. First, I started with this plunger and I hot glued the congratulations grad sign at the top to give it a little bit of height. The next thing that I did was I purchased this pack of paper cutouts, and it included several different styles, and I just went through and picked the ones that really spoke to me in terms of how I wanted to create this design. So once I got all of my pieces selected, I used my hot glue gun to attach them to the base or the handle of the actual plunger. And the reason I chose the plunger was because it served as a stand and you did not have to buy additional pieces to try to put it together. Now you can easily cover up the bottom by putting a cutout over it, or you can add a big bow or something like that at the base if you'd like. You could also put it inside of a bag and kind of wrap it like a bow at the bottom. Be creative with it. But I left it as is because I wanted to stay within the $3.75 budget. Now, this is what it looks like when it's placed into the background area. I absolutely love it. And here is how it looks on the food table. Hi, you guys, it's Melanie, and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. Speaking of decorating and enjoying, I hope that you all enjoyed that super easy centerpiece tutorial that I shared in the beginning of this video. I had one of my subscribers to challenge me to do another Dollar Tree tutorial. If you guys remember way back in the day, I'll link the video here. I did a tutorial on a balloon topiary tree using a plunger from the Dollar Tree, and this particular subscriber is allergic to latex, and she challenged me to do another centerpiece that would be tall like that one that she could use on the tables for her son's graduation. And when I was in a Dollar Tree, I kind of came up with that, and it has since gone viral everywhere. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that portion. Now let's get into how I decorated our ministry's food table using those plungers. I had a lot of people saying, oh my God, it's a plunger on a table. You guys, it was a new plunger. And guess what? Even with me covering it, it still doesn't negate the fact that it's a plunger. I thought it was really cute. It was really inexpensive, and it was a great way to add to your tables if you were on a budget. Now, you guys know we always do a ministry celebration for all of our graduates. And so this year I went with I wanted to make it really elegant, a lot of candlelight. I use a lot of bud vases, and I absolutely love these flowers. They came from Rose Morning, and they look realistic, you guys, but they are absolutely beautiful. You remember the graduation caps? I've used these years and years over. And then I also did this cute little Jeremiah 29:11 scripture in the frame that I got from Amazon. I will be sure to link the live stream where I shared all of these items so that you can go back and check them out, including the white Chiavari chair. So for this design, I used the black velvet tablecloths, and I wanted to pop it with the gold chargers and the 2025 sign. If you guys remember, I got all of these pieces from the Dollar Tree this year. So I really challenged myself to kind of use what I had. So I got the gold 2025 signs from the Dollar Tree. I've had the graduation hats for a while, but you can find these at Amazon, the Dollar Tree, and at Hobby Lobby. And then the graduation plates, you can get those also in a kit like from Amazon. Again, I will link all of that below. But I just did some simple floral bud vases, and I put the little graduation picks and things of that nature inside of each centerpiece. Now, the key to creating centerpieces luxuriously for less is to buy things that are in packages, especially when you're dealing with graduation. So, for example, in this design, the only thing that truly says graduation are the little picks, the plates, and the graduation hats. When it came to the balloons, I kept it really simple. Trey, of course, did these beautiful balloons, but we did the golds and the blacks and the whites. And I found a new balloon spray. Many of you guys have been asking about one. It's by Lowly, and I'm going to link the direct link to them if you want to spray your balloons. But I will advise, if you're on wood floors, I highly only advise using this outside, especially in the summertime. You need something to shine your balloons. Now, In terms of the desserts, you guys know that Rachel always rocks the desserts. I just told her the theme and she kind of went from there. I love it, just kind of looks like one of those sketches. I don't know what you call this style, but I am in love with the style. And all of the desserts were like gone. Like they devoured the desserts, and the cake was a fake cake. So everything else, they enjoyed it. It was gone before I knew it. We also used that shimmer wall. I got that from Amazon, and the open arch. I will also, again, I will link all those things for you guys to go back and be able to find it. But combining the candle, the 10-arm candelabra, along with the floating candles and the florals with the picks, it just really made the table look really full and really elegant and really classy. And I love that. I love that. And then the draping, I think I want to say, I used like 30 feet of pipe and drape, and so it really covered up one wall in our fellowship hall, and then just kept the tables really, really full and really, really beautiful. I love the way that it turned out. This is kind of like what you see if you're standing in the door of the kitchen that leads into the fellowship hall. I just think that white and black is so elegant, and everything turned out beautifully. I'm going to share in this next clip with you guys our Sunday service and how we honored the graduates. So I hope that you guys enjoy, and be sure to stay tuned to the end because I have another quick DIY that I'd like to share as well.
When I think about His grace, there's freedom, something like a woman praise. I'm grateful for the loving that you gave. It's so amazing. No matter who we are, we know you'll never change. I'm in awe of how you keep doing something amazing. Something amazing because of His grace, doing something amazing. Oh, hey, amazing. Let me tell you all the ways I'm covered. I got strength to run my race as He ushers friends and family. I say. Something amazing. He's always away. Doing something amazing because of His grace. Doing something amazing. Oh, hey.
Are you passionate about event design and decor? Or do you find yourself dreaming of turning your passion into a profitable business? Well, if so, look no further than Lux Academy. Our online, self-paced, and in-person courses will provide you with all the tools, resources, and guidance that you need to establish a successful business in the wedding and event planning industry. From contracts and pricing to financing and branding, we have got you covered. With our Lux lectures, our labs, and our legacies, you'll gain the knowledge and the insight you will need to create beautiful backdrops, stunning centerpieces, and you will also learn how to negotiate and host client consultations. Join us at Lux Academy and turn your passion into profit by enrolling today. Payment plans are available. We also have free classes that are offered, so be sure to check us out at luxacademy.online. So here is how our graduation party turned out from everyone that graduated in our ministry. I absolutely loved the color. The golds, blacks, and whites really popped. And by the way, thank you all so much for all of your love on my last DIY. Y'all just loved it. So here's another one. If you have a cooler that you want to kind of, give it a little extra oomph, you can use a plastic tablecloth from the Dollar Tree or a table skirt, and then just kind of add some ribbon around your cooler and just kind of dress it up a little bit. For those of you all who don't want your cooler just to look regular, I added the table skirt and some ribbon and washed the top of the cooler off. And then on the inside, I also, washed it off and sprayed it down. And then I added a congratulations graduate sign there, and it just turned out so cute, along with all of our desserts and backdrops. I just absolutely loved how everything turned out. I will be posting on a video really soon, sharing with you guys kind of step by step the process. And here is how the buffet turned out with all of the foods on it. Everyone definitely enjoyed everything. And if you guys want to see more exciting content like this, be sure to comment below so that I will stay in your algorithm. And don't forget to let me know which DIY that I shared today was your absolute fave. I'll see you guys at the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.